Hello and welcome all signs. So whatever comes up we will talk about, and by the end of the reading we will do the weekend as well. We will be reading with Lenormand and then to clarify with the tarot. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you know when I come up with a new reading, and thank you all for being here. It means a lot. I will help you. Oh. Hey you. Thank you. You want to stay here? Oh, it's too warm in this room. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, so let's begin. Aries, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at, well, whatever comes up and the weekend. So let's see what's going on with you, Aries. What do you need to know at this moment in time? It's almost this feeling, Aries, that you have been feeling a bit drained lately. Gonna clarify. Yeah, Aries. Really is like I need some rest. I need to just take some time for me. But at the same time not having enough time to rest, Aries. It's like it's always something that you have to do or needs to take care of. It's just a much needed, yeah. Because it's almost like you are actively as well throughout the day, Aries, trying to find just some moments for you. But when you do find them, it's like your thoughts, or it's like you're always busy, Aries, thinking about something, needing to take care of something. Yeah, can be so much as well, Aries, that that your mood or your temper is starting to change, becoming a little bit more sassier, or yeah, losing a lot of patience here, having no patience at all. Yeah, just needing to find some time to just relax, Aries. It's like that is what you are needing right now. Let's see, let's take a look at the weekend as well. Hopefully you will be able to relax. can be this weekend, Aries, that you do have some plans with the family, but I kind of do see you as well trying to well, tell a small lie or get out of it, because it looks like you rather do something with your person, or with just a good old friend here, Aries. That sounds more appealing, like an invitation here. But okay, I do want to join you, but I just need to well, trying to get out of something else here, Aries. Yeah, it looks like a lovely weekend for you as well, Aries. You're spending time with somebody that you really care about, and just having a good time, Aries. Yeah, so Aries, that's what I had for you. Try to find some more time for you to relax, take it easy, because it's something here, Aries, that you are doing that is just draining you, or is starting to drain you more. If you can't find, you need to balance it. Yeah, Aries should be a little bit like Ollie here. He has no trouble finding time to relax, don't you? Yeah. So Aries, thank you, and bye. Taurus. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at, well, whatever comes up, we will talk about, Taurus. Let's see what you need to know. What's going on? It is this feeling, Taurus, of you not giving up. It is important to you, and it is can be that you are having some difficulties regarding this. We will see. It's at the same time being very dedicated, of not quitting, of not giving up. Like you are going to accomplish this no matter how hard it gets. It's a lot of drive in you, Taurus. Can be regarding our relationship as well, Taurus. If you are having some troubles in that area, it's like you're not giving up. Yeah, Taurus. It's a lot of motivation behind you. Taurus. And you are doing it as well with a lot of confidence, Taurus, and love behind it. Like this is something that you are wanting to do, wanting to fix, and you know that you can do it, even though it might be a little bit hard right now. But everything has its ups and downs, and you are not the one to quit. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a look at the weekend as well. So, Taurus, looks like you did have something planned for this weekend, but I kind of do say that something else will come up, or a change of plans here. But well, it's almost due to this change of plans, Taurus. I kind of do see something well, good coming your way, something spontaneous that will bring a lot of happiness and joy. So it will become something more spontaneous here this weekend, Taurus. Yeah. Okay, either this will get delayed, this promise or these plans that you had with somebody, Taurus, like a reschedule. I do see a lot of joy nonetheless due to, well, something spontaneous. So, Taurus, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Gemini. So this is going to be your reading, where we're gonna see, well, whatever comes up, we will talk about, Gemini. So let's see what's going on. What do you need to know, Gemini? This moment in time. A lot of happiness here, Gemini. You are feeling, I do see that you do both have this well, good emotions and passion right now. I will clarify. Yeah, Gemini, are you in control of your surroundings? Yeah, see. No, she left. Yeah, Gemini, it really is that things are going well for you. Like you do feel like you are in control in your situation or your finance here, Gemini. Things are looking good, getting a lot of attention as well, a lot of eyes on you, and yeah, this is just happiness all around, Gemini. Really taking control of your own success here. Yeah, feeling very content, Gemini. Let's see. So look at the weekend as well. It's a lot of good energies surrounding you, Gemini. Yeah. The weekend, let's see. Can be that you will be declining an offer this weekend, Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody wanting to enter here, asking you out, or just reconciliation, Gemini. But with this kind of energy, I don't see you, at least not now, accepting this offer. Gemini. Let's see. Yeah. Gemini, can I do see that you are done with somebody here, and it will be an attempt this weekend as well to try to contact you, or yeah, some sort of communication here. But yeah, can I do see you declining it at least this weekend? I don't know. Can I do see that you are over this person, Gemini, not wanting anything to do with them. So, Gemini, can be can be a problem as well showing up this weekend, but at the same time, I kind of do see that you do have the answers how to solve it, so it will become a small problem, still a problem, but you have the answers, Gemini. So you will be able to solve it, a problem or some sort of challenge. So, Gemini, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Cancer. So it is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at, well, whatever comes up, we will talk about. So let's see what's going on. What do you need to know, Cancer? This moment in time. Kind of do see you, Cancer, that you are strengthening a bond with somebody right now. It's a lot of talk with this person. We will see. Ollie. Yeah. Cancer. There is a lot of communication here with somebody. Can be your well, parents here, Cancer, or if you are the parent. It's like you are just strengthening a bond here with somebody, talking more about the heavy things as well. And I do see well, like a trust bonding, creating this trust between you. of good emotions here, Cancer, with this person. Can be an earth sign as well. There's this feeling of yes, finally we can talk about well, anything and everything. It feels good. Let's take a look at your weekend as well. It does look lovely here, Cancer, that you have found somebody to talk with in this way. What are you doing? What are you doing? For the weekend, Cancer. Can be this person that you are talking to as well, Cancer here. It is almost like something can be you or them. I do see you finding out something something that was more well, hidden or difficult to talk about, Cancer. Yeah, it's gonna bring you a lot of joy finding out this as well. Can be somebody as well having a crush on you, Cancer, and telling you this during the weekend, opening up more. Yeah, but I kind of do see somebody telling you more about their well, opening up more towards you, Cancer. Like they haven't told anyone this before. Or it can be you as well, Cancer, that hasn't talked about something heavier here. Something that you're trying to hide from the rest of the world. Yeah, but a lot of new information coming your way, Cancer, this weekend. And it is a good feeling as well, knowing about this or talking about this. Yeah, Cancer, really is that you have found this person that you can talk about everything and just anything about. It feels good. There is a healing energy here as well. So, Cancer, that's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Leo, so this is going to be your reading. We're gonna, well, whatever comes up we will talk about. So let's see what's going on and what do you need to know. Leo. This moment in time. It really is. It's like a knowing here, Leo, that you have to start over. we will clarify. Yeah, can I just see that you've been working on something, Leo, but it didn't go as you were hoping for. It's like a realization here that, oh, I need to start it all over again. It's requiring a lot of energy and strength for you, from you as well, Leo. But at the same time, it's like a knowing, like this is the best thing for me to do, to start over. Now I have learned from this as well. I'm gonna do it well, the right way this time. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle here. I kind of do see that the struggle is just that knowing that you have to start over, Leo, but I kind of do see as well that it's gonna benefit you of doing so, like doing it right, learning from mistakes, from past mistakes, and this time it's gonna benefit you more, Leo. Let's see, let's take a look at the weekend as well. Yeah, Leo, there's a lot of communication this weekend. Can be that you are trying to solve a problem with somebody, Leo, like your person. Or this can just be somebody seeking some advice from you, Leo. Somebody that is a little bit down right now and needing someone to talk to. Yeah. Leo. So either you are helping someone with your with their problems, or this is you trying to solve a problem. Yeah, but a lot of communication here. Emotional as well. It's gonna be a bit emotional. Yeah. So, Leo, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Virgo. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at, but whatever comes up, we will talk about. So let's see what's going on, and what do you need to know. Virgo. This moment in time. There is this feeling of wanting to go towards somebody here, Virgo. wanting to find out more about them. Can be that you're just wanting to ask somebody out here. Yeah. Virgo, kind of do see that you have been wondering or eyeing somebody here. And it's like, oh, the only thing to do is now to go and talk to them. So you are interested in somebody here, Virgo. And I do see you kind of wanting to take that step to go towards them. Yeah. You know, it's like you like what you are seeing and hearing about them, and well, now it's time for, yeah, I kind of do see that you are ready to take this action. There we go. You know what it is that you are wanting. And with the sun here as well, I kind of do see it well, turning out good for you. There's a lot of happiness here. Let's see, let's take a look at the weekend as well. This can be a business trip that you're doing this weekend, Virgo. But at the same time, it's like it's not going to be any surprises. You do have everything under control. This can be as well, Virgo, that you're starting to look into other, well, another profession or just other work here. Yeah, starting to see what else is out there for you to pursue. Virgo. Kind of do see it more now, Virgo, that you are dedicating your time into looking through jobs or yeah, because it's like you're not enjoying where you are at right now, and it's yeah, but it's time for a change. Yeah. So Virgo, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Libra. So this is going to be your reading. We're gonna talk about whatever comes up. We will talk about. So let's see what you need to know. What's going on, Libra? It's this feeling, Libra, that you are on the right path here. Even though you might just be in the beginning stages, still this knowing that, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, Libra, kind of do see that you are in the beginning stages of something. Can be a new job or a new connection, but it's like you are looking forward where this is going to go. Like this journey that you are on right now, Libra. It's like I can't wait till I get to the end. Yeah. Libra. It feels good. I kind of do see that you are already starting to envision the end here, like it's gonna get so much better. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at it for the weekend as well, Libra. This is a person, Libra, that's coming in this weekend. This can be something else. This is somebody. Yeah, Libra. For this weekend, I do see somebody coming your way, asking you out, wanting to start something with you. There's a lot of focus on you, Libra, this person. I do see it more as somebody newer, Libra, but it can be as well somebody just changing the way they work on this. Like they're gonna put a lot of more focus on you now, Libra, and really are wanting to prove it that they are prepared to work on this. Yeah, but a lot of good communication here, Libra. A lot of emotions and love behind it as well. I do see somebody coming your way here. So, Libra, that's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Scorpio, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look of, well, whatever comes up we will talk about. So let's see what you need to know, Scorpio, at this moment in time. Whatever comes up. There is a change here, Scorpio, for you. Like a change of, can be that you are starting to trust somebody more and more, Scorpio. Building on this trust. And we will see. Clarify a little bit. Oh, gotta use that. It's almost like an unsuspected connection here, Scorpio. It could have been with somebody that you never thought that you would have so much in common with, but yeah, this really is something that is you're still taking it slow with this person, but at least it's going forward. Every day is something new here. You're not starting to trust somebody or befriend somebody more and more, Scorpio. I do see the feelings are mutual as well. And for the weekend, Scorpio, let's see. Let's take a look at for the weekend as well. It's like you are wanting to make something clear to somebody, Scorpio. Can be that you do have somebody here accusing you of something, because I do see a small discussion, an argument, and it's like it's like you are just wanting to well, tell them your side of the story. Yeah, can I do see you speaking up, Scorpio? And if they listen to you or forgive you, that doesn't matter. I can just see that you're just wanting to say your piece, and then they can do whatever they choose from that knowledge. Yeah, Scorpio, it really is strengthening a connection here, Scorpio. And this is more, a little bit more, you can't just lie down there. No, it's okay. Yeah, and this is more, a little bit more discussion. I do see an argument here, Scorpio. It's like somebody is just not listening. And it is this feeling of you just being done trying to explain it. I do see this one last time. I'm gonna say this one last time. Yeah. So, Scorpio, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Sagittarius. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at whatever comes up, Sagittarius, we will talk about. So let's see what you need to know. What's going on for you? There is a new feeling. There is a new feeling here, Sagittarius. Oh, sorry, my voice just... Yeah. It is an emotion that you haven't experienced before, or not in a long time, Sagittarius. But it is peeking out here. whatever it is that you are doing, Sagittarius, I do see that you do got this. Like you're telling yourself, or you do know it as well. Like I got it. Sagittarius, it's a lot of confidence within you right now, and I do see you using it as well. Yeah, I almost see this this feeling here of well, the world is your playground. Like, watch out for me, here I come. Yeah, you do got it, Sagittarius. It's a lot of confidence within you here. And I do see as well your surroundings here, Sagittarius, and it really is that you do, well, whatever you choose to pursue is going to work out fine. Let's see. Let's take a look at the weekend as well. Let me just clarify. Yeah, Sagittarius, for this weekend, I almost see that you do have something in mind here that you need to take care of. Like some, yeah, can be some extra work, or just something that needs to be done this weekend. But at the same time, I do see you having a more appealing offer as well, and you are a little bit at a crossroads right now. This is really something that you need to take care of, or something that you well, have been telling yourself, like, for this week I'm gonna do it, but at the same time you do want to have some well, some fun, because it is the weekend. Let's see. This can be somebody as well, Sagittarius, that will be a little bit upset with you, well, for canceling again, or for not keeping your word here. If you ignore this that you have been telling yourself to, that you will take care of or do, Sagittarius. Yeah, so a little bit of crossroads this weekend. Yeah, so Sagittarius, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Capricorn, so this is going to be your reading. We're gonna, well, whatever comes up we will talk about. So let's see what you need to know. Capricorn, what's going on? What do you need to know? There is something new coming your way here, Capricorn. There's a lot of happiness as well. If it is if you have been looking for a relationship or taking it to the next step with somebody here, I do see it coming as well, Capricorn. Let's see. Yeah, Capricorn. I do see it more being you meeting somebody new, Capricorn. There is a little bit of hesitation towards this as well. Because you don't trust it, Capricorn. Not at first. There is a fear here of getting hurt. So I do see you taking baby steps towards this person, but well, I do see it as going to be somebody that you can indeed build with, Capricorn, if you let it. Because there is a lot of fear here. But at the same time, I do see that this is, well, you have the Ace of Pentacles here as well. So this is something you can start building on. Yeah, so don't let fear get in your way, because you have been hurt, Capricorn. I do see that. But at the same time, it is time to start opening up once more. And for the weekend, Capricorn, let's see. Yeah, it is somebody new here, Capricorn. I do see it as well for this weekend. So this can be you going on a date, Capricorn. You know, or just you out having some fun, like single and ready to mingle kind of feeling here. Yeah, but it feels right for you as well. Can be as well for some Capricorns out there that you will be spending a little bit more this weekend. Can be that you are just out on a shopping spree as well, feeling like you do deserve, like I do deserve this, I do deserve this. Yeah, so can be as well that you will be spending a little bit. So Capricorn, that's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Aquarius, so it is going to be your reading where we're gonna take a look at, well, whatever comes up we will talk about. So let's see, Aquarius, what's going on and what do you need to know? Aquarius. It is this feeling of something becoming clear to you, Aquarius. Let's see. It's like a lot of clarity. Yeah, Aquarius, it is a situation here where you have been a little bit uncertain, not having enough knowledge or just not knowing what to do. It's been a little bit of a waiting period here, but I do see some new information coming your way, and it is well, based off that, I kind of do see you making your next move here, Aquarius, knowing exactly what to do or what to say. Yeah, so a lot of clarity coming in here, making you able to start moving again, Aquarius. Let's see. Let's take a look at the weekend as well. Can be as well that you do get accepted, Aquarius, if you have applied to something. So we do see a standstill, and then this information or communication comes your way, and it's like you are just going towards it. Like, okay, now I know. That's it, the weekend. Can be an invitation here, Aquarius, for this weekend. I do see you spending some time with somebody that you do care about. I do see it more as a friend, but just somebody that you do trust. It's almost like a getaway, Aquarius, this weekend. You and somebody that you do care about making a trip here. Just going somewhere, anywhere. Aquarius. Yeah, but a lot of spending time with a friend, Aquarius, and having a good time. Yeah, kind of do see it like a spontaneous getaway. So, Aquarius, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Pisces, so this is going to be your reading, where we will see, well, whatever comes up, we will talk about, Pisces. Ollie. So let's see. It's like they do enter now, both Jesse and Ollie, Pisces. But it's you can see me here. I'm always yeah, it's too hot in this office, so I do understand them that they don't want to be in here right now. Let's see. Let's take a look. Pisces, what do you need to know? What's going on? You. There is this feeling, Pisces, of you almost getting yourself ready to, well, open up more. Can be towards a specific somebody, Pisces, that you want to get, well, get closer to. Yeah, I kind of do see that you are ready to, well, to explore this, Pisces, on a deeper level. As I said, it can be only towards you, Pisces, that you just want to explore yourself on a deeper level here. But we do have the Ace of Cups as well, with the Nine of Pentacles. And yeah, towards yourself, Pisces, or just a specific somebody where you're going to take it deeper, Pisces. It's like strengthening a bond with somebody here. Yeah, Pisces. I do see it more though, that you are still, it's like you're starting to enjoy your lonesome as well, like being alone. It's like you are getting comfortable in it, Pisces. It's almost like you are getting to know yourself better here. And starting to like it more and more as well. Getting more confident in who you are, Pisces. Not being afraid of sharing as well. Well, telling to the people, or like, this is yeah, this is me, Pisces. Not wanting to, not telling lies to fit in. It's like you know who you are, and well, either they like it or not, but you're staying true to you. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a look at the weekend, Pisces. And I do see you helping somebody in your surroundings this weekend, Pisces. I do see it more as a parent that is needing some extra help here, and it's yeah, you're happy to do it, Pisces. Spending time with family. I do see a specific problem here that they do need some help with. But it's not it's not going to be any problems for you to fix it, Pisces. Yeah, but a lot of good emotions this weekend, Pisces. Spending time with friends and family. Yeah, do see a, let me see, I can clarify this. So I do see you speaking out of experience, Pisces, and it is it's like teaching somebody or showing somebody the way here, what to do in a certain situation, Pisces. Yeah. So some a helping hand, Pisces. So Pisces, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye.